Meowdy and hello everyone. I'm Decepticami and I'm trying not to suck at Overwatch. This is the second week in a row where I'm not really looking for general critique on this game because this was during a late night Discord call with some friends and half the time I didn't even know that I was losing. That being said, I will take some general Lifeweaver tips if you have them. He's still relatively new and I didn't start playing him until a month or so after he came out. I never tried to play on the new heroes much beyond getting to know their kit because I know in a month they'll be nerfed anyway, so I'd rather learn them after they're done baking in the oven. Also, for some reason in the replay, the colors are switched, so my team is red and the enemy team is pink. I don't know why the replays do that so often, but I wish they'd fix it. Also, I wish that they would actually implement an emote cancel because the fuck you mean that this game came out in 2016 and I can't cancel an emote? I just have to stand there and die? Lately, I've been playing fast and loose with Lifeweaver. I know that if I want to make it at a competitive level, I have to have a solid level of DPS ability in order to be as useful to my teammates as possible. Sometimes heals just aren't enough. It is pretty difficult to manage though. For someone like me with bad aim, it can be hard to adequately defend myself or help my team out. I like to think that I'm at least a pretty decent Lifeweaver. I get pretty regular compliments whenever I play him and people typically don't have an issue whenever I grab them. There have been a few people, however, who really give me shit whenever I pull them out of a bad situation, especially when they're in a 1v1 but they're about to die. They look at it as like the pool of shame, like I couldn't do it, I couldn't defeat this 1-on-1 and I had to be pulled out by my daddy. They don't really like it. I get it though, it can be really annoying when you have an inexperienced Lifeweaver just pulling you directly out of the fight, but usually I pull people with intent and I don't do it like just because. Sometimes I do it on accident. I gotta admit, we all just, I make bad calls, but generally I only pull when I need to. Speaking of bad calls, I get pretty confused in this little area because I think that my teammates are further up than they actually are. I only have Roadhog with me and he's dying. I jump in there for some reason thinking like, oh, I can save someone? No, I'm dead. This video is pretty late, by the way, and I'm aware of that. It's because I've been having like a fucking shitty month. I hit a pothole over the last winter that did a lot of damage to my car. Took my car to the mechanic for a free damage assessment and they like totaled it. So that came with like a lot of paperwork and headache and tears. So I was dealing with that and I was like, I don't want to make a video. I'm fucking sad. I miss my car, but we got it kind of figured out, so it's better now. If you watch my YouTube videos and you enjoy them, you may enjoy my streams. I go live every Thursday, Friday, Saturday between 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. It depends on what I'm doing and it depends on how late I am. I try to stick to a schedule. I really do. It's hard sometimes. I'm human, kind of. At least that's what the doctors thought. I'm not convinced, but jury's still out. Real quick, I went ahead and looked through the Mythic skin shop, and I do that every so often just to see what I'm possibly missing, and I always come to the conclusion that I'm not really missing anything. I don't know what it is about the Mythic skins that just don't impress me in any way, but I don't fucking care for them. Anyway, so I throw my ult in thinking that most of my team was ready to go in with me. I was wrong. It doesn't matter though, because this was the moment that I finally got my very first play of the game as Lifeweaver. I was so fucking excited. I'll show you the exact moment. I don't have the actual play. I just have, you know, the game that it came from. Okay, are you guys ready? This is it. This is where it starts. The fucking AFK echo, it's where it all begins. I just zoned out and thought to myself, I want to maim and kill so hard right now. I was probably also listening to either Aisha Erotica or the most annoying fucking hyper pop trance happy hardcore bullshit you can imagine. That's usually what I listen to when I'm playing Overwatch. And that was it. That was the entire play of the game. It was like 3 kills. I was so proud of myself. I freaked out when I got the play. I immediately told like some of my friends. I was like, guys, I did it! I did it! And now I just have to do it like consistently and I'll be happy. Oh, you can't do that with Lifeweaver. It's too hard. I don't care. I'm built different. I can make it work. I am determined to a fault. Though I don't know of any like professional Lifeweaver players, so if you could like let me know some accounts that I could follow, that'd be great. Characters like Echo, Lucio, and Tracer tend to be really difficult for me as Lifeweaver. My thorns are really slow, so by the time they've caught up with the enemy, they've pretty much missed my target completely. Here's a tip I have as a Lifeweaver player. Your pedal platforms are almost entirely for you and you alone. Your teammates will never use it unless they are also a Lifeweaver player. The only times I've ever used it for my team are during Orisa's ult and sometimes Diva Bomb if we're huddled close enough together. At the very end of this flashpoint, our Roadhog ulted, and so it's like, oh boy, I'll come in and help. I was so ready to pop my pussy that I didn't realize that we had already lost the point at that point, and I just kind of wasted my ult. Since I'm not really taking this game too seriously, I take this chance with Lucio to observe his behavior, note how fast he goes, and plot my attack for future defenseless Brazilian men. I know the trick at this point is to aim further ahead than where they are, but that's kind of hard for me when I already can't really track them that well with my trackpad, so... Not my trackpad, my fucking mouse. Who uses if you use a trackpad for this game, let me know. I would love to talk to you, I'd love to interview you and know how your brain works. Anyway, this bitch was trying to 1v1 our Anna, but I didn't want that to happen, baby. I got you, Pookie, so I took a... Anyway, time to go join my team again now that my quest for blood has been satiated. Since I wasn't recording this game and just went back into the replay, I don't have the full game, but as you can see, we obviously lost. Again, I was so caught up in the euphoria of having that play of the game that I didn't realize how shit this game was. So I went ahead and played another game fairly recently that I told myself I'd take 100% seriously as Lifeweaver. I also tried narrating this one as I was playing to save me some time on scripting, so let me know how that makes you feel. Playing this game without music going on in the background is fucking killer. What do you mean I can't listen to my hyper-pop Vocaloid in the background? Ugh! So, as I said before, this is going to be pretty much fully narrated by me, but I'll still have some voiceovers during the silent parts or when I notice something that needs to be pointed out. I will try not to have too many moments of silence because I know how much you guys love to hear me yap. Alright, nobody needs healing yet, so let's get some DPSing out. Ooh, Brigitte, let's top you off. Gonna shift focus to my tank, make sure he's good. Top Brigitte off, and I'm gonna join Echo. Oop, nope, no I'm not, no I'm not, no I'm not. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus. I like how I turned my back on that Echo for like 2 seconds and she died. It's like having kids. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, you aren't moving that much. I could... Ooh. Uh-oh. Echo, you can't do this by yourself. Come back, sweetie. Methinks I may not be healing enough because, like, my entire team died. So... Hi, everyone. Ooh! Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, you're gonna die if I don't grab you. Girl, why did you go back in? Why did you go back in? Why did you do that? Why did you go back in? Why did you go back in? Yeah, you think? Oh my god, how did that happen? How did that happen? Was it my fault? Was it the tank's fault? Was it everybody's fault? Was it your fault? Okay, the fight is over here now. You don't need to be up there anymore. Okay. I'll just make my way by myself. The problem I have with this map and lower ranked characters is that it does not matter if the flashpoint has been capped and moved 500 yards away. They're still going to keep fighting that 1v1 and neither God nor man can stop them. I did not get there fast enough. I'll wait for our tank to get back before I pop my ult so that I don't waste it. My thought process here was that I only had 3 members of my team and only one of them was DPS. I figured that it would be safe to save my ult until, you know, we had pretty much everyone here and they could all utilize it. Damn it. Oh, that was meant for Echo. That was not meant for Zarya. That was meant for Echo, but she had died by the time that I'd done that, so it just defaulted to Zarya. I'll stick with Zarya. Put that there. I don't want to put it too far in. And I'll get you while you're unprepared. I'll get that turret. I'm not seeing anybody else go for it, so drag her with me so that I have some more time to heal. Hey, there we go. I went ahead and paused and let you guys peep that scoreboard here for a second, so pause if you want to read it and see how I'm doing. This is a really nice skin for Zarya. I really like this. Is this a part of the Lunar New Year event? Ooh! I'm gonna keep my distance from the Mauga because I really don't want to be caught in that cage fight. Oh, I really did. I should have waited to use my grab because I suspect that he has ult. And that's gonna be, like, really essential to keeping at least one person alive. So I might hold off on using my pool for a second until Mauga. Oh. Okay, well, actually, just kidding. Come with me. Don't go back in there. Do not go back in there. Don't go back in there! Oh my god! Yep, alright. Looking back on it now, I realize that Echo just tried to cap the point and keep it contested, so I understand why she went back in there. I'm just so used to pulling people out of really terrible situations as Lifeweaver and then, like, immediately running back into that terrible situation at crit health. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite thing. Okay, I was gonna try to hide a little bit, but that didn't work. So this is another reminder, a little plug, if you will, that I stream on Twitch, and I would love for you to join me. I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time with bonus streams every so often. I gotta drink Pilk live on stream soon, so definitely check me out. Yep. Come here. Oh, Jesus. She went right out of my line of sight when I tried to grab her out of it. I'm gonna pick up on some extra DPSing since my tree is up here. And they should know to go to my tree if they need some extra healing. And it's gone, so take care of this turret. None of y'all are doing it. Holy shit, Bastion shredded through that soldier and I like fucking cheese, man. So earlier when I talked about my stream, I mentioned that I had to drink Pilk soon, and I'm sure you're wondering what that is. So Pilk is a 1-to-1 ratio mixture of Pepsi and milk. It's often referred to as a dirty soda. I first learned about it on Tumblr, and now my chat is obsessed with it. And they paid me 10 gifted subs to drink it, so I'm gonna drink it. Okay, I don't want to get... Okay, they're a bit distracted. I can cross now. Oh, soldier come back, soldier come back, soldier come back. Yoink. I know that you were healing yourself, and I'm sorry for that, but honestly, I don't think that you were going to survive over there. Echo. Oh, Echo. Nice. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Personally, what I think went wrong in this game is that I just got too bloodthirsty and I was too focused on DPSing and I wasn't really helping my team out that much. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll probably should have used my ult faster, sooner, I'm not sure. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a comment and a like. If you hated the video, be sure to give it a dislike and a comment as to why you hated it. Be sure to share it to a few friends so that they can also tell me why they hate me too. Alright, I'll catch y'all on stream tomorrow. Stay silly.